What's up, Kyla?
Hello.
Hey there.
Test, test. All right, cool. All right, gang, let's do it. So, need you guys to grab a mini band, please. Mini band. So, small band. You could do it with a long, like what Steven's grab. You could do it with a long band. So, if you have a mini band, you can do it with a long band. But we're gonna go mini band, and we're gonna go mini band on around our knees, and we're gonna do hip ups, and then we're gonna do ABDs. So just imagine this is my mini band. Band's going to go on around the knees. Okay. So you can hold it like this if you only have a long band. Um, and you're going to have a little bit of tension on the band. So legs are going to go a little bit wider than hip width apart. So you have tension on the band. And we're doing hip ups for 20 seconds. So we're just driving up and down 20 seconds. And then we're going to hold in the top position. And we're going to take our knees away from each other and then let them come back together. Okay. So ABDs. All right. So 20 seconds hip ups, 20 seconds ABDs. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hip ups first. Make sure there's tension on the band. All right, guys, hold that hip up position, and you're just bringing knees out and in. 5 seconds. Right, yes. All right, let me get you guys. You're gonna flip over onto your onto all fours. No band. I mean, you could do this with the band if you wanted to, but no band. So we're gonna go left leg out, left hand, rotate, and then reach. 6 of those. I want you to think about looking at the fingertips that are moving. Exhale as you open. And you're doing 6 each side. Once you guys get 6 each side, let me get you to lay down on your bellies, please. All right, guys. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to do some black burns. This is going to be time, 30 seconds black burns. So we're going to be on our belly, hands in a wide position. We're going to kind of do like a snow angel and then to a handcuff position. So wide position, and then bring hands to handcuff position or knuckles to knuckles. Okay, let me go 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, yeah. Massage today. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Where'd you go? Yep. Rest. All right, guys. We're gonna come up. We're gonna take a knee. We're gonna do our three-way hip flexor. So left. Actually, I'm gonna go right side. So right side down, right leg down, left leg up. I'm gonna rock forward and backward about 4 times. Then I'm gonna open about a 45-degree angle, forward and backward 4 times. And I'm gonna open as much as I feel comfortable opening. Maybe 90 degrees, maybe more, and then forward and backward 4 times. Forward and backward is always in relationship to the foot that you're driving towards. So if your left leg is up, you're driving towards your left toes. What's up, Kara? They may call you Kara. Yeah. And then are you like, you're so stupid, it's Kara. Or maybe it is Kara and I'm the stupid one. Because that's happened. That's cool. I'm gonna call you Tiffany then. Yeah. I have no idea where that came from. I have no idea where that came from. I don't feel like she does either. I feel like she looks like Kara. Once you guys are done, let me get you to stand up. So once you guys are done with those hip flexors, I'm just gonna call you a different name every time I talk to you. Beth, do whatever you want to do to warm up. So we're gonna do tie the shoe, toe touch, lateral lunge. Looks like this. So I'm gonna cross my leg over top. So right leg goes over left leg. I'm gonna pretend like I'm tying my shoe, take my shoe off. I'm gonna go down, touch, and then step out lateral lunge. And then back, cross leg. This is going to be timed. We're going to go 45 seconds each side. So we're crossing leg, kind of tying the shoe, take the shoe off, fiddle around with your foot, reach down, touch the floor, both hands, big step out, repeat. 3, 2, 1, go. All same side. All same side. We're going to do 45 seconds. Oh, Val, I see some zeros on you. Nice. 15 more seconds. We're going to switch sides. Nice and easy for this. Looking for maybe like 4 to 6. Should be kind of slow. Although if you can do it fast, that's great. All right, guys, give me the other side. So 45 seconds, other side. I think being able to stand up and touch your toes is important. Being able to put your shoes on, standing on one leg. 30 more seconds. 20 seconds. Yeah. You guys are almost done. You got about 10 seconds. All right, gang. Rest. We need some self-love. Self-love, self-love. So we're going to start toe touches. Each one of these are going to be 4 to 6 reps. You can, if there's something else that you want to do, maybe make yourself a drink, maybe like, yeah, eat some Fritos, maybe get some ice cream. That's cool. This is your time. Give you guys about 2 minutes. So Two toe touches are first, so just reach down, touch toes 4 to 6 times. Deep squats are second. You do these in any order you want. So deep squats, most important thing, I want you to get as low as you can with no knee pain, and chest and head up. I like to rock side to side for these, but you can just go up and down. The important thing is that you're putting yourself into that position. You're putting yourself into that squat position. That's the important thing we're looking for. Third movement is we're going to go toe touch, or excuse me, arms overhead. So just on our back, bringing our arms up over top of our head, elbows locked. Spend time in the positions that are a little bit hard for you to get into. After our arms overhead, we're going to move our spine. So on all fours, push the hands into the floor, round through the upper back, and then think about arching through the upper back. That's what I want you focusing on, upper back. About 45 seconds. After your quadruped waves, we're going to do our wrist love. So palms down, fingers spread, fingertips away, rocking forward and backward. And then we're going to go palms up, fingertips towards us, rocking forward and backward. I'd like you to try and spread your fingers as much as you can for these. We got about 10 seconds, and then we're going to go palms down, fingertips towards us for that last one. Again, try and spread your fingers. All right, gang. So we're going to do core first, and then we're going to do power. Core today, we got flutter kicks, so same thing we had last phase. But we're going to pair that with side planks. And the modification for the side plank is if you can do a long lever side plank. So we got 3 different types of kind of basic side planks: short lever, modified long lever, and then both legs out, long lever. Okay. If this is easy, or if you want something a little more challenging, you're going to go elbow to knee, either elbow to knee in front of you or elbow to knee out to the side. Okay. We're going to superset that. And you're really only going to do the elbow to knee if you can get into that long lever side plank. Okay. We're going to superset that with flutter kicks. The basic idea of flutter kicks is that basically your legs are going fast. All right. So you could go both legs fast. You could go bigger. You could go both legs together fast. Right. Again, the idea is just that you're moving your legs fast. Okay. If you do feel the flutter kicks in your lower back, make a diamond with your hands. Basically place your butt, or excuse me, place your thumbs right underneath your butt so it kind of tilts your pelvis up. Okay. So we're going to go 30 seconds each, no rest between. Actually, we're going to go 20 seconds each. Excuse me. We're going to do 20 seconds flutter kick, 20 seconds side plank, 20 seconds side plank, and then back into your flutter kick. All right, gang. 3. Oh, we're going to do flutter kick first. Sorry, guys. Flutter kick first. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Don't hold your breath. Okay, pick a side. In 5 seconds, go to that side for your side plank. 2, 1, give me that side plank. And we're going to go right into it. The time is still clicking. You guys all know how to do a side plank. Okay, in about 5 seconds, we're going to the opposite side. 2, 1. Give me the opposite side. Right into it. Try not to hold your breath. We got 10 seconds left on this side, and then we're going back to our flutter kicks. All right, back to those flutter kicks. Good job, gang. Okay, in about 5 seconds, we're going to that side plank. 3, 2, 1. Give me that side plank, please. If you want to make it a little harder, you can try elbows to knees. Okay, gang, in 3, 2, 1. Give me the opposite side plank. Good job, guys. We're going to get a little breather in about 10 seconds. Rest. Good, guys. Rest. All right. So next 2 movements, we got a rotational hop. Bunch of different ways we can do that one. And then we also have slams. So you could do that with a pillow. You could do that with a medicine ball. If you're in-house, you could do it with a medicine ball, a stand bell, a rolled up sweatshirt at home. You guys get the idea. Basically, you're just taking something and you're going to slam it into the floor as hard as you can. So here's just a sweatshirt. If you're doing it at home, okay, that's it. Then I pick it up and I do it again. All right. Or you can do a kettlebell deadlift to catch, which you can also do a dumbbell deadlift to catch. I'll demo both. So kettlebell deadlift to catch looks like this. Okay, or dumbbell looks like this. Okay, so either one's fine. Your rotational hops, the left you rotate, the easier it is. The more you rotate, so quarter turns or half turns, 3/4 turns, etc., the more you rotate, the harder. You're going to go right side and then left side. Don't go all right because you'll get dizzy, or all left because you get dizzy. So we're going to go hops first. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So it's either like nice, easy baby hops in a circle and then back to the left if you went to the right. Or bigger hops, bigger rotational hops, quarter turns, half turns. If you do the quarter or half turns, kind of stick the landing a little bit. So like do that quarter turn and kind of pause. Much better, Kara. 5 seconds. And then we're going back, or excuse me, we're going into our slams. Rest. All right, guys. Slams or kettlebell deadlift to catch. 3, 2, 1, go. Good music for this. Slayer for your slams. 15 seconds. Then we'll go back to our hop. A little too much. That's a little too much. 5 seconds. Rest. Rest. All right, back to our hop. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, much better. Good job, gang. We got about 10 seconds. And then we're going to go back into our slams. All right, rest. So back into our slams. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. If you can, for the slams, try to come up on your toes when you lift the weight above your head. I do want you to try and get the weight above your head. 10 seconds. Wrap. Good job, gang. Good job. Good job. What's that? Oh, yeah, yeah, right? All right. What we got next? So, foam roller. Um, if you don't have a foam roller, you can use a bench. If you don't have a bench, you can just lay down on the floor. Foam roller would be ideal for this exercise because we really want to have that set range of motion, right? So imagine I have two dumbbells. I got a dumbbell in each hand. Make sure your head is supported on the foam roller. That's not a big deal. You can certainly do this without your head supported. It just kind of works your neck a little bit more. So I'm going to hold two dumbbells and I'm going to go in a regular press position, which basically just means my elbows are out instead of elbows being in like we normally press. Okay, so two dumbbells. And the big kind of idea with this is, as you can see, my elbows are not touching the floor because I'm a little stiff. So if I had dumbbells, I'd be able to push my elbows to the floor. So the goal is to get elbows to floor, right? So that way it's going to help push you down, or you can think about pulling yourself down and then you're just pressing it back up. Okay, so that's the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be our half kneeling single arm rear fly. Um, Same thing we did last phase. If you want to change it up a little bit, then what you're going to do is instead of just lifting your arm up where your knuckles are pointing to the ceiling, you're going to turn your thumb down. Okay, so instead of doing it in this position, you'd be in this position. All right, so legs out, very similar to the stretch we did in the beginning. So I'm in this position and I'm going to drive up. If this is your first time doing it, don't worry about your hand position. But if it's your second time doing it, let's go thumbs down. Okay, guys, 6 minutes reps, 12 to 15 for the press, 10 to 12 for the rear fly. Did you do this on Wednesday? No. Okay. Don't do more than 3 sets. Go kind of easy today. Fifth for you, 20s. You could probably do 15s if you're like feeling a little tight, but 20s would be appropriate. You're too light, but that's okay for your. Oh Jesus, yeah, you're way too light. You're definitely too light, Kara. That's okay. Do your first set. Do your first set, and then give me press that up. Yeah, and then go down like that. Now, if that bothers the shoulders, then go back to the position that you're in before. Three, 3 sets, 6 minutes. Don't do more than 3 sets. Today is the first day of this program. So we don't need you to go really heavy or hard for today. Just kind of going through the motions. Now, if it's an exercise that you did last phase, so for instance, like this half kneeling rear fly, Stephen, go right leg out. Yes. Yeah. So if you've done the rear fly, you're with us last phase and you did that. Um, you can take that a little bit heavier, a little harder. First day of the program, just kind of want to get you through it. So give me, press it back up again. Yeah. So this way. And think about taking your elbows out like that. Yeah, like that. Little different. Maybe we'll keep you at 15. And remember, gang, I want you trying to get your elbows to the floor. If you're doing it on a bench, then what you're looking for is you're looking for a big stretch in your pecs. Big stretch in the pecs, big stretch in the delt. If you're on the foam roller, okay? If you're on the foam roller and you're having a hard time getting your elbows to the floor, then I want you to think about actively trying to pull your elbows to the floor. No rush. Take your time. We got about 3 minutes left. Plenty of time. Four and a half minutes down. We got 90 seconds to go. If you get your 3 sets, you can either hang out for a little bit or move into your next series. How do you keep balance? Put your leg out. You mean like you don't feel like you have the strength? So it's not like you're falling off the foam roller. You can. Is that the first time that you've ever done the foam roller? That's the first time. Yeah. Uh, the idea is that it is supposed to be a little unstable, so your core has to work a little harder. You're not gonna be able to lift as much weight on that foam roller. It does look pretty good. I mean, if it's like, my right arm feels a little different than my left. Yeah. So basically, when you're doing those lifts, you just want to literally focus more on the weaker side. And if you're within 1 or 2 reps, that's not a big deal. Like if left side you do 19 and right side you do 20, not a big deal. If you're like 3 to 5 reps, that's a difference. All right, gang. That is 6 minutes. A little bit over 6 minutes. Okay, so whew, this is a good one. This is gonna get your hammies working for sure. So The first movement is going to be a prone Y, T, and W. No I in this one. This is going to be 15 seconds. This is going to be a your count. So you're gonna count to 15 for each one of those positions. All right. So it's a hold for 15 seconds. Normally we do these in the warm up. This time though, it's in the workout, which means I want it hard, which means like hold a pound in each hand, maybe, or maybe a half a pound, something along those lines. But you're gonna go, and this is all a static hold. Okay. So you go into a Y position, hold for 15 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,003. You get the idea. Then we go T position, thumbs are up, elbow pips are forward. Again, you're counting to 15. Then we go to a W. Okay, so you're going to hold weights for that. All right, we're going to superset that and blow your hammies out. Superset. So we got foam roller. We're going to go foam roller underneath of our leg, foam roller on our Achilles tendon. Okay, I'm going to do up to 20 hip up. Excuse me, up to 20 leg curls rather, right? So I'm just curling my heels to my butt as my hips come up. Okay. Then I'm going to hold my heels as close to my butt as I can, and I'm going to go up into a hip up position. So it's up to 20 leg curls and up to 20 hip ups. And your hamstrings are going to be awake after that. Okay, 6 minutes, 15-second count for the Y, T, and W. That's 15 seconds each position. And then up to 20 leg curls and up to 20 hip ups. And 6 minute cap, 3 sets. 3, 2, 1, go. For the YTW and I's, try and have your thumbs pointing up. When in doubt, point your thumbs up. That's kind of a good rule of thumb for that exercise. For the foam roller leg curls and hip up, for the leg curls, the higher your hips go, the harder. And obviously, you can put a weight across your hips to make it even harder. For the hip up, the closer your heels are to your butt, the more you're going to feel that in your hamstrings. Yep. If you find that the foam roller is really kind of like sliding around and you're having a hard time doing the leg curls, take your socks off if you have socks on, or put shoes on, because it's the socks that are slipping. Up to 20 leg curls, and then up to 20 hip ups. And for the hip ups, you're going to pull the foam roller on the foam roller. You're going to pull the foam roller to your butt. Yep. As much as you can, pull that foam roller to your butt, and then go into your hip ups. You're doing it. You probably go legs a little closer. Yeah. Feel it in the hammies. What? More in the keep going. Um, that's okay. That's the bottom of the hammies. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a tough one to feel in your quads. We're talking about the same muscle group, right? Quads, hamstrings. Yeah, yeah. So after your leg curls and your hip ups, you're going back to your YTW9s. Leg curl and hip up should be like that exercise should be squarely in your hamstrings. Feel it? Chris, do you feel it? Good. Yeah, that's a good one. I wouldn't add, even if that exercise is easy, like for today, I wouldn't add any weight for today. Okay. Yes. The only difference is that exercise with the foam roller will give you less butt, but more hammy. This is not a 6 minute round. Sorry, guys. This is a 5 minute round because these YTW&Is don't take that much time. So 3 sets. If you don't get 3 sets done, that's fine. Not a big deal. We're about 3.5 minutes down. We got about 90 seconds. Today, just want to familiarize ourselves with the exercises. If you did do 3 sets of any of these circuits, then on week 3, you want to try and do 4 sets. And if you do 4 sets on week 3, then you'd want to try and do 5 sets on week 5 and week 6. So it's 3 sets, week 1 and 2, 4 sets, week 3 and 4, 5 sets, week 5 and 6. Gang, wrap up whatever it is that you are doing. Got about 30 seconds. About 5 seconds, gang. That is time. Resty rest. Whew. Okay. So if you haven't picked up on the format yet, Monday was lower body first. So all of our lower body exercises first, then our upper body exercises. Today is all of our upper body exercises first, and then all of our lower body. Your hamstrings should feel pretty good right now. We're gonna finish this with a shitload of squats, like a really shitload of squats. So we got single leg chair squat or single leg box squat. I'm pretty sure this was in last phase. So chair or box. Let's say that my left leg is doing the work. My right heel is either going to be like this or my right toe. So you can either do them like this, where your heel's on the floor, or put that foot underneath you and you can do them like this. Okay. Either one is fine. You could also go totally one leg. I want you to do that one for glutes and quads. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm looking for some quads and I'm looking for some glutes with that one. After that, you're going to do 60 seconds of squat. This is the same kind of idea as our 30 seconds of squats, or excuse me, our 30 reps of squats. So you can pick any one of those 4 exercises: reverse Nordic, sissy squats, heel elevated squats, regular squats. So regular squats, just like this. Heel elevated squat, elevating your heel on something. Your sissy squat, and your reverse Nordics. Okay, so any one of those 4 exercises. You're going for a minute. Now, because we're going for a minute, we're not worried about reps. I want you to try and go through the biggest range of motion that you possibly can. That's what I want you focusing on, and it's a minute. So you gang in-house, you have a timer to look at. Pretty sure Davios, you have a timer to look at. So we got 8 to 12 single leg squats each side, and then 1 minute of squat going through the biggest range of motion that you can. This will be a 6-minute set. 3, 2, 1, go. For the, I'm going to use this. For the single leg squats, the lower you go, the less reps you do. So if you're going to like a bench or a chair, I'd shoot for like 10 to 12. If you're going below a bench or below a chair, maybe you're standing on something, I would shoot more in the 8 to 10 range. And then it's 60 seconds of squats going through the biggest range of motion that you can. I want you to try and do the whole 60 seconds. The idea with these squats, and again, because we're not counting reps, we're going really off of effort. So you're probably going to breathe a little bit heavy when you're doing the squats for 60 seconds. Maybe your quads are on fire at like the 45-second mark. Try and work for the whole minute. You are definitely going to have to take a little bit of a breather between your 60-second squats and your single leg squat. Or at least you should have to take a breather. And in-house crew, if I'm in front of the clock, just tell me to move. Should be a burn. So for these squats, pretty much both of these exercises are kind of quads and glutes. For the single leg squats, I'm looking for some glutes with those quads. For the regular squat, meaning the 60-second squats, might be all quads. That really just depends on how you're doing it. Yeah. Look, yep. This is the last strength set today. And then your warm up will be done. And then we'll start the workout. And then, gang, please let me know if you have any knee pain. That'll be the big area. For the single leg squats, I want you to think about, remember, deceleration, slowing yourself down is incredibly important. Your ability to slow yourself down is a huge predictor of injuries, or I should say your inability to slow yourself down. So when you're doing these single leg squats, nice soft touch on the bench or the chair. Try not to make any noise. You want to slowly lower yourself down and then drive back up. The other thing with these single leg squats, if you want to get a little bit more ass, is you reach your hands as far away from you as possible. And you push your butt away from your hands as much as you can. That'll give you some more glutes. Four minutes down-ish, about 345, 350. We're going for 6 minutes. If you were doing reverse Nordics or sissy squats in the last two phases that we've had them in, even though this is for 60 seconds, you still want to sprinkle those in because that is an exercise. Both of those exercises, those reverse Nordics and the sissy squats, those are exercises where once you start doing them, you want to kind of make sure that you continue to keep them in the program. Got about a minute and 10 seconds, guys. Remember, don't do more than 3 sets. The goal would be to beat all your numbers next week. So let's say you did however many reps you did, 10 reps of your single leg squat for 3 sets. Next week, you'd want to try and do 11 or 12 reps for your single leg squat. And then on the third week, we add an extra set. And then on week 5, you do it on broken glass. 20 seconds. You can buy nail beds now on Amazon. Did you guys know that? Nail beds on Amazon. Yeah, nail beds on Amazon. 10 more seconds. Make sure you're even on both sides. That is time, gang. Timey time. Just make sure you're even. If you hit your single leg squats on your left side, get those single leg squats on your right side. Yeah, especially with the leg curls and then the squats together. Yeah. Yeah. Davios, good job. You guys crushed that. So we got done with lots of time today. You guys all did amazing. I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much got 3 sets done for everything. So on week 2, or excuse me, on week 3, you guys want to try and add 1 set to everything. If you got 3 sets done today. If you didn't get 3 sets done today in all of the strength circuits, then your goal next week is to get 3 sets done. So you have to get your 3 sets done in the strength circuits before you can add a 4th set in that time limit. Okay. What's that? Your legs? Your quad? Yeah, I was demoing that exercise in the Wednesday class, the leg curl and the hip up, and I was like, holy shit. Davios, good job.
And
Now
still,
we're done.
and still you did it.
Good job, guys. I did.
Thanks.
You guys look good today.
It sounded like you was on a telephone because we couldn't hear the other party
Oh, yeah?
as you're talking to the guys in the house.
You get to hear like my side of the conversation.
I'm like, who's that? Who's he talking to?
That's funny. That's pretty funny. So you didn't hear any other voices?
Nope.
No, no one else hears those voices. Just you.
Just me. Clever. See you guys.
All right, thanks.
Bye.